Hello, my name is James O'Connor. Today I'd like to introduce you to Lycan for consideration in the 2017 Buttonshy contest under the Wall of Games Plus category. Lycan is a cooperative adventure game for 1 to 4 players that plays in 20 to 30 minutes and is set in the werewolf universe. Unlike other werewolf games, which are social deduction games where you're trying to find out who the werewolves among you are, in this game, all the players are werewolves who have been bitten by the alpha wolf and his pack and are trying to break the curse on themselves and save their village. The game comes with 12 villager cards, whose abilities you'll use during the course of the game, 4 werewolf cards you'll need to overcome before you can ultimately defeat the alpha wolf and break your curse, 1 town hall card which tracks the day and night cycle, as well as the actions available to the players during each, a complete rulebook, and you'll also require 1 quarter and 4 pennies, which will be used for combat and also will be used for determining who you will target at night when you turn into a werewolf. During the day, players will take actions searching the villages, trying to find the werewolves and defeat them and protect the villagers and use their abilities, but during night, players will become the werewolves who will stalk the very villagers they're trying to protect. The backs of all the cards are identical and represent houses within the village you are searching to find the alpha wolf. Based on the number of players, you'll take 3 villagers per player, 1 werewolf per player, and in addition, the alpha wolf. You'll shuffle those all together and deal them out into the village along a street that you'll then search, trying to find the villagers using their abilities, and ultimately defeat the alpha wolf. So here I've set up an example for a 2-player game. You can see I have the town hall here and the villager and werewolf cards shuffled down below. During each turn, during the day phase, each player is going to take 1 available day action, which are listed here. They are inspect, which flips over a card, attack, which means you can target a card and try and combat it with coins, rest, try and get some willpower back, willpower being the ability to reflip coins, and move, which means you can rearrange some of the cards, taking advantage or avoiding adjacency effects. So in this case, we took an inspect action. You can see we've found the gossip, and she has an effect of when revealed, she can investigate an adjacent card. So we could do that now. She will stay face up for the remainder of the game since we investigated her. Take a look at another one. This one has an effect of when he's discarded. So if we were to fight this card and discard him, then we would each lose 1 willpower. Some of the other kinds of effects are while in play. So as long as this card is face up, this effect will be in play. Or when attacked. So if you attack this card, a special effect would occur. Some of the villagers have different defense values based on whether it's day or night, as well as some of the wolves. You can see here. So when you were to target one of these cards and attack it, you would have to look at what the day and night cycle was and then determine its defense value. When you're looking to attack a card, like let's say we're trying to attack this wolf who has a defense of 4 during the day, you're going to flip all the coins looking for heads. You need a number of heads greater than or equal to the number on the card. So in this case, we were going to flip all coins looking for 4 or more heads. The quarter counts as 2. So here we have 1, 2, and 1 here for 3. We could use a willpower. Each player starts with 2 willpower that they track on a piece of paper. We could use a willpower to reflip another coin, possibly getting the 4th head that we need to defeat this card. So that's the actions during the day. During the night, players have less control because now they've turned into monstrous werewolves and they're stalking the village. So you're going to find a random target based on the coins that you're going to flip and then attack it. Those are the 2 actions. So you're going to flip the coins. In this case, when you're attacking or when you're targeting, the coins mean a little bit different. The quarter determines the direction you're going to move. So if it was heads, you would follow the H stone here, this direction. And if it was tails, you would move the T stone here in this direction. The number of heads that you roll on the pennies will determine the number of cards that you count. So if I got tails on the quarter and 3 heads on the pennies, I would count the tails direction, 1, 2, 3, and I would attack this card. If you attack and defeat too many villagers, you'll lose the game. Each player can discard up to 2 villagers, and if an additional villager is discarded, then the players have lost. If the players are able to locate and discard all of the werewolves in the village, the lesser werewolves, then they can attack the alpha wolf. If they can attack and defeat the alpha wolf, the players have won the game. Thank you for your consideration.